Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Yeah, I was thinking,
Just working up to it.
surely, like, they can talk to each other in their heads, for their minds. Wouldn't she hear him, like, thinking about the house? But I think the way it works is that he has to think into her mind and she has to think into his mind.
Here.
I think that's how it works. That way you can
Here
still
we
think
are.
things yourself, but not have to have every, like, single thought of yours be compromised.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Yeah. Another 50 gamer score. The big fucking boiler.
Wow. It doesn't seem real. Of course. No lights, no power.
Alright, so she hasn't been here in years. So why isn't it dustier?
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Whew. This place needs some serious cleaning. Or an exorcist.
More likely an exorcist saying considering this game like has another like 3 or 4 chapters to be released.
She pinched every penny.
Well, I say chapters, I mean like
Old textbooks.
episodes.
Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
If someone could read my mind, I wouldn't be able to stop myself from thinking the worst possible things, but I'd be thinking about not thinking about weird stuff and accidentally think of it. Yeah, I get that.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful, and careful with 2 L's, and not to act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should have been more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We shall play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We weren't going to Doyle anymore. Doyle? Marianne is dead.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Yeah, and this guy
Warn your
stabbed
kids
her.
into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
It's why he was in GV. You really haven't been paying any attention to the story, have you?
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Many Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
Yeah, and that was Kid Him. Transition.
Mom? About Me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what?
It more
Not
than
now.
likely wasn't the
Maybe
case.
next year.
He admitted himself that he
promised.
stabbed
Keep
them, but
whining,
it could be
and
that
my
that's
next
some
year
kind
will
of a
become
twist.
Never.
But I don't think so.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me. She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy
Nice.
Vaughan Ronan.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why. It
Can
was
you
so
clip that
nice.
for me, Cody?
No, Marianne.
That was so good.
That was the one time we were ever quiet. We knew she needed the sleep.
We all needed her to
I'm
sleep.
gonna do it later. I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself after the video.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker. Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
It's cool, dude.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
I love fixing things too. Header installs, swapping cams.
Those are car things, right?
No, those are hot rod things.
Well, keep up the car talk and you'll fit right in around here.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed. Marianne's room.
I can't interact
Let's
with
not
that
go
yet.
in there until we absolutely
Okay.
have to.
Agreed.
Yeah, we checked all of this already. Tyler got a hot rod. Uh-huh. Very witty, Cody. Yeah, check that room. Let's go upstairs. Actually, you know, we didn't check out the bathroom.
This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
So I'm gonna guess that his name was Olivia. He got them to call him Ollie, and then when he got older, he decided to call himself Tyler. That seems possible. Because I don't think Ollie is a girl's name.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
That wasn't a fake laugh.
Not a total disaster, Ronan.
I kind of wish there was an option like in Fahrenheit where you could press a button and swap what twin you play as. I'd say twin, you didn't play as twins in Fahrenheit, but you know, you can swap what player you play as. And like, you can see things from their perspective. And you'll see the ways that this character wouldn't see things, but the other character would see that thing in a different way. You know, Fahrenheit
Where'd you
was a
come
very
from?
flawed game, but it had some good ideas. Taylor Seesaw.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, that's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
No, this feels like home.
Wow, it is really detailed. Like, the amount of crazy attention to detail went into this room.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
You don't know what a pen pal is? Like a friend that you write to in the post.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Like Erica and on her streams you can redeem a pen pal.
Wow. Look how small these beds are.
A pen pal
They're so little.
thingamajiggy.
Yeah.
Reward. And you can get a letter from Erica.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps. Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in...
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
So these are like 4 books that they used to write as kids? Or what? Kinda confused.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that
Not
day
meaning
she
to.
found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Nice little Persona reference
but
there,
do you
Cody.
need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Alyson. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back. You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Fair.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay, but I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful. Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right
Dude,
to
the
enter
conversation ended.
princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take
You
care
can
of.
walk and talk.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
Okay, so Marianne wrote in the books.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Here's the thing, I have a guide, so I know what the answer is if I look to the side and read it, but I'm just going to try and figure it out. Once in a park, there was a big frog in the pond. She was a peaceful creature, spent much of her time. Everything, she jumped smaller, you could see it get lost in lots noises. Big frog singing, too lazy to animal something. One day, on another visit from the forest, it was a young woman in a beautiful gown. She was walking through the woods. The mad hunter was on a trail, and this is our business. A man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Gaze. Bear and the princess, the beaver fixes the house. Have I got to read through all of these? Oh man. Look here, so there's a bunch of animals here and some symbols here. Then there's a moose, a beaver, whatever that fucking is, frog, bear, pelican, and a fairy, and looks like a crab. Okay, so the moose, the old bear. So I'm gonna guess it's moose, bear. And then one of the others. And try frog.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
All right, one more try.
It was the pelican. Okay. Oh, there's 50 gamer score.
And boom, we're in.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts? Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings. I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment. So she was standing here, spying through the window.
It's here! I knew it. I fucking knew it!
Do you think she read it?
Of course! She was nosy as hell.
Didn't mean to skip the dialogue there. Just bad timing on that to activate. Wow.
Tyler,
What?
look.
Just trying to understand him.
Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
Dude, this is really good.
Not now. When I finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Dude, this game is good. I'm really enjoying this.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah.
I know it's gonna get
It looks
mad itchy.
amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Alyson. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
Uh-oh. Oh boy, this is where it all goes wrong. It's dark and it's raining outside. Uh-oh. Dude, the atmosphere in this is so good. Loading a shotgun.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Oh shit.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
They're gonna show more, dude.
I
They're
guess
showing
she
it bit
was
by bit.
trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Alyson, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
So, I was thinking... Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated
I
3
agree.
years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Alyson, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
So I was right. He did have the name Ollie and then swapped to Tyler. Fucking Star Wars.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both?
Maybe? Yeah, I'm just saying, dude.
Yeah.
They don't always
This ring is
change
supposed to be
names,
linked
you
to
know?
the one
Always
he
trying
gave
to,
you,
like, figure out
in
who
a
they want to be
spiritual
and
way.
who they are.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough. I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this. Just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one. Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Oh, my sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4,
I'm Tyler.
don't know any Tylers. 3, 2...
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
You know, I'm just trying to be me. It's just who I am.
Well, I've seen a couple of lady transvestites on the TV before, but, I've never seen a dude.
Sam, that's not how you say that.
Say what? Transvestites?
Yes. It's transgender. Transgender men.
I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track out here in Delos Crossing. The world's just moving on without us.
It's fine. Let's just change the subject.
Works for me. Tyler.
Thanks, Sam. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well,
God damn it,
I've
Cody.
been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, it's, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went. and
It'll get
changed the
explained,
locks.
Cody.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe
He doesn't seem like a
some
bad guy.
good ones too.
Just doesn't understand a whole lot.
How well did you know her?
But
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
so,
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
we'll see what happens if I say he's hammered.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
This is pretty cool now.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, so we are done here. Could have already asked both of the questions.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list.
I feel like Sam's really lonely.
You don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all.
He seems like a good guy.
Here?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course, yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her. And it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
You never know. I gotta say, so far, this is probably the best portrayal I've seen of a transgender person. Like, thus far, it's probably been the best one. I haven't seen a whole lot of TV or media with trans characters, but this is the best one so far.